although there's loads of you here. So thank you very much for coming along. So as you know, they've been here for 2 days, 10 till 4 yesterday, and only really 10 till 3 today, and then we sort of stopped because we knew you were all coming. And when you take off lunches and all sorts of other toilet trips and stuff, they've really actually put this together. We worked out in about 9 hours, we said, didn't we? Which is incredible. We've got some that have just turned 4, and I think our eldest is 14, nearly 15. But it's quite a young cast. So they've done exceptionally well, okay? So we have been running through it quite a bit today, so they might be quite exhausted, but you've got to find that last bit of energy, okay? All your families have come along to watch you. Is there anybody, I'm saying it's not here, can anyone not see their family who thinks their family should be coming? No, I did say 1:30 start, so it is 1:30. We do need to kind of get out the hall later. So we'll go ahead. We've had a few problems with the speaker today. It keeps going off and buzzing. So again, if it goes off and buzzes, please bear with us. So we try and switch the leads over and then it kind of works. You have all signed things to say that they can have photographs taken and that. So if you do want to take a picture of your child or video bits and pieces, you can, but please can you not upload it to social media platforms, because I have permission to put it on the Legends sites, but you don't have them to put them on your personal sites, okay? But I mean, you can take photographs of your own children, but please don't put them on sites because you don't have permission for that. If there is a fire, run for your life out that door. Okay, I'm sure you know what you're doing with your lovely little ones, and myself and Indy will get these guys out. Oh, at the end of the performance, what I will have to do is actually you all back out the front, because they need to get changed and this is the only place to get changed. So obviously they don't want to get changed in front of you guys. There's not really enough room in the toilet, so I will ask you to move out the front and then get them changed as quick as possible, and then you can collect them like you normally do. Is that all okay? Yeah? Okay then, right, give it lots of energy everybody. Off we go!
Reach the branches, that's what I mean to reach the climb the tree. that life's not fairy doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Just because I find myself running on the road, because I find myself in this story, it doesn't mean that everything is written for me. If I think the ending is fixed already, I might as well be saying I think that it's okay. And that's alright. All of these wonderful children with their hopes and dreams of what they can be when they grow up.
Some just want to be taller so they can climb that big tree in the local park.
Others just want to be grown up so they can do all the things that they are never allowed to do as kids.
Some dream of going to bed late every night and eating sweets every day of the week. And for the start of the story, all she wanted was to go to school like the other boys and girls her age.
But Matilda wasn't like the other boys and girls her age. Matilda was a genius, and her parents had no idea.
Why can't you be like other boys your age? Well, for start, I'm not a boy, I'm a girl. And if I was like a girl's age, then I'd be going to school. School? School's for idiots. If you really want to learn something, go watch some telly. But I don't want to watch television. I would much rather go to the library and read a book. Books? That's something noses. Why keep books when you can keep books like me? Anyway, if you went to school, who would be here to get my packages while I'm at the garage and your mum's at bingo?
But Matilda did end up going to school, Crunchmore, in fact one of the worst schools in the district.
It was run by the infamous Miss Trunchbull, who hated children. She would punish them by sending them to school into the choking. Grab your coat, Matilda, you're going to school. Hooray, my dream has finally come true at last. I'll be able to go to school and read books, learn about countries and animals. Imagine if I make a real friend. Imagine that, having a real friend. Don't get too excited, you're going to Crampton Hall. You haven't even seen the place yet. Now, come on. Oh no, you're going to be glad. It's school, how bad could it be? She'll creep up on you when you least expect it. She'll crush you without even thinking about it. Then she will humiliate you in front of the whole school. She will make you feel so bad about yourself. She'll make you feel lower than a worm in the ground. Just when you think it can't get worse.
She'll come in for the kill and crush you a little bit more.
Then she'll finish you off by throwing you in choking.
And she'll leave you there for days without any food or water.
She hates children fat.
She should never have been a teacher in the first place. She used to be an Olympic shot putter.
He's really scary. She often punishes me just because I wear pigtails every day.
Amanda Fripp!
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
What's those ridiculous things in your hair?
I wear pigtails, Miss Trunchbull.
Are you a pig?
No, Miss Trunchbull, but my mummy likes them.
They're ridiculous! I hate them! And I'm about to hate you and your mum too! I don't ever want to see you around them again!
Okay, I think she's going to fly.
She's spiraling out of control and there's no coming back.
She's going to again. She's going to swing around by her hair. Come here, Amanda Fripp.
Are you Matilda Wormwood? I'm Miss Honey, a new teacher. Come on inside quickly before Miss Trunchbull sees you. Good morning, class. Today we have a new student, Matilda Wormwood. Please make sure you make her very welcome. Now, can anyone remember the maths work from yesterday?
But Miss Honey, it was really hard.
No, it's not. It's just the way you look at it.
The numbers were really, really long.
It's very confusing, Miss Honey. Miss Honey, we just can't do it. Don't say that. Now, what if I was to say, what's 2 times 4? Yes? It's 8. The answer is 8. Well done. Now, I bet you can't get this one. What's 2 times 16? It's 32, Miss Honey. That's an easy one. I can do something much harder than that. That's amazing, Matilda. I bet you can't get this one. What is 365 times 168? It's 61,320, Miss Honey. That's amazing. Do you like reading books, Matilda? I love reading books. Last week I read War and Peace and Moby Dick. You're amazing. I must tell Miss Trunchbull all about you.
So Miss Honey rushed off to tell Miss Trunchbull about how amazing Matilda was.
But of course Miss Trunchbull didn't care. Miss Trunchbull saw Matilda as a threat that needed to be crushed.
This is an important announcement. There will be a whole school assembly right away. Anyone who will not attend it will go straight into the choking.
Bruce Bogtrotter, is Brucey here today? Can you give Lucy talk here, please?
Oh no, what has he done? She looks as if she's going to crush him. She will crush him. I've seen that look on her face before. Last year, she shot-putted a boy out of the schoolyard just because he was eating lamb at lunchtime. It's good for Bruce. It's not good for Bruce.
Last night, someone broke into my office and stole a huge slab of my chocolate private cake. Do you know that could have been Bruce? No, Miss Trunchbull, I don't. Well, I have a feeling it could have been you. You do like chocolate cake, don't you, Bruce?
Yes, I do. I love chocolate cake, especially my mum's chocolate cake. It's delicious.
I'm glad to hear it. Oh, Cookie!
I made this with my own blood, sweat and tears. I hope you enjoy it.
Now eat it! But Miss Trunchbull, I'm not hungry. Oh, but you must. Cookie has made it just for you. Nobody is leaving this hall and doing it any less. Now eat it! But like I said, Miss Trunchbull, I don't think I'm hungry.
Come on, Bruce, you can do this. Yes, you've got this.
Bruce!
Bruce!
Bruce! Bruce! Bruce! Bruce! Bruce! Bruce!
Oh,
whole cake.
Yay!
Silence! All of you! Silence! Or we'll all of you to the choking! Dismissed!
created a fantastic relationship.
Every day Miss Honey was tutoring Matilda. Matilda eventually found out that the transfer was Miss Honey's aunt, Aunt Agatha. When Matilda found out that Aunt Agatha had killed Miss Honey's beloved father Magnus, she stole his house as his inheritance.
This angered Matilda. So this is when she discovered she had special powers. Matilda and Miss Honey hatched a plan.
Miss Honey, you deserve to have your own house back.
You really think so? But Miss Trunchbull would never allow it.
Miss Honey, I have an idea. We can scare her away we can use my powers to tricking her into thinking that your father, her brother Magnus, has came back from the grave for revenge.
Would it really work though?
I know it will work, Miss Honey. And when it's all over and she's gone, you can adopt me. My parents really won't mind.
Oh, I'd like nothing better.
And the plan worked.
Just as Matilda said it would.
It can't be. You're dead. You've been dead for years.
Leave my Jimmy leave her and let her have her house back. Here now, I will get you. I will get you and you will got me.
What's going on? The chalk and the board, the writing. Magnus, is it really you?
Yes, Agatha, I'm her to really be. Now leave! Leave and never ever come back. I'm coming for you, Agatha. I'm coming for you.
We did it, Miss Honey. We really did it. Matilda, come on, hurry up. We're going to Spain. I don't want to go to Spain. I want to stay here with Miss Honey. She said that she would adopt me.
But Matilda, you're our only daughter. Okay, where's my sign?
Obviously, that's it. That's what we've been doing for the last 2 days. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
I mean, I think it's pretty epic what they've actually put together in that short amount of time. And obviously last night, I know you obviously helped them with lines because everyone came back and knew what they was doing. And like I say, some of them, sort of they're 7 years old and they've got 3 or 4 lines to learn overnight. It's quite a lot, I think. And everybody did really well. And everybody was loud, I thought, as well. I could hear everybody. Because quite often you get sort of children come along and they say, I want to say something, and then you can't hear them. But everybody, I could hear even the tiny little ones, you could hear them, couldn't you, when they said their lines. And there was a lot of support going on from older ones with younger ones as well, which I always like to see. So well done to all of you. Look at all that cake on the floor. Okay, so thank you so much. If there's not any questions or anything